can't. It's just a little spicy. Hi!
Hi!
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Drunken Divinations.
My husband's back. Seti.
I'm here, I'm queer, and I'm eating homemade cookies. 1:30 a.m. breakfast. And it's
Girl
a sleigh,
dinner.
And we love it. Welcome.
Girl
back.
breakfast.
Girl dinner.
Breakfast. Girl breakfast.
Girl breakfast, right. Girl breakfast. What about second breakfast?
Yes.
I could do a third breakfast, to be honest.
Right.
Yeah, exactly.
Third breakfast is a thing. You know, and it's part of my culture, right? Third breakfast, high tea at 3, dinner, supper, and lunch,
High tea. Oh, gosh. I feel like an uncultured pig.
We're uncultured, Nathan. We're so uncultured.
High tea? Oh, let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh my God. It's somebody from the TikTok. Hello. Is this what are they called? Nigiri? Is that what that's called? With the triangle and the seaweed? Is that no, that's seaweed. I don't know.
Oh, all these people in here. Let's see. Oh, hello.
Hello, hi.
Oh.
Hello.
I'm doing great about you.
For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. For those of you who are new, welcome. We'll explain everything, but my name's
After.
Oh, do you want to? Should we go ahead and play the thing? Should we?
Or introduce
first? Okay. Well, I'm BlueNightt, aka Nathan. Welcome to my channel. Hi. This is my bestie, Goatfish, aka Mark.
Hey.
Goat. And this is our guest. This is Ben. Hi, Ben.
Hello.
I'm here
Hello.
On our screens. And we're really excited. We're very excited.
I'm glad somebody's excited. I'm really nervous myself. But...
Oh, honey. Oh,
once you get a few shots in, you won't be nervous anymore.
It'll be fine. It'll be like you've been here the whole time, and you might be back again. That's usually what happens.
That could be a thing, hopefully. I mean, lifelong friends, right?
Exactly.
And there's Mark. I don't know what book
under the table and still.
What are you booking?
Yeah, I get very moody when I'm not eating ever.
Same. It's the Cancerian in me, personally. All the time, really. All right. Even though Mark hasn't said it, I'm going to go ahead.
That beautiful bean footage.
I'm going to get that out of the way real quick. So.
Wow. That was amazing.
Thank you. I did it myself.
Very nice. Very nice.
Oh, that makes me feel happy. So welcome to Drunken Divinations.
Toter? Is that how you say it? Is it Toter? Hi, Anna. It's from Facebook.
Hi. Welcome. So for those of you who are new to Drunken Divinations, hi. Welcome. This is where
Red said, uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Panic at the depression disco. It is reading time.
It's time. Oh, Priestess, look what I have sitting next to me. Your favorite divination tool. Yeah.
I need one of those. I've been trying to find a vintage one for ages. I really need one of those.
They're handy. Here's the thing. Vintage or new with a few scratches. And then it's vintage, Don't laugh at me. It's true. You'd never know. Anyway.
No, you would know, and that would slowly eat at you because you were like, I'm lying to everybody about this is not really that
No,
old.
no,
That's how mine devolves. That's how my mind devolves.
That's an earth sign thing. No other zodiac
makes
has
sense.
that problem. That's just sorry.
No.
No, not even an earth sign thing?
No.
No, even the Virgo over here is saying no. No. Welcome to Drunken Divinations, where we read your cards or whatever it is we're reading, but it doesn't really have to matter. True, right? So we are going to be drinking. So as a disclaimer, this is all for fun, y'all. This little section here is for fun. The most important part is that you see our faces and that you give our guests all of the attention, because you know what? That's the important part. That's the important part.
Right.
So, what, Mark? What were you gonna say? I'm sorry.
Oh, you were saying that everything's a joke. Not for me, baby. Not for me.
Mark's like, no, this is where I bring it all in at one time, and it's hard.
This is how I get out. Oh my God. This is how I get out my frustrations over the past 2 weeks at work.
Oh,
I lay into people.
that explains.
It's totally healthy. It's totally healthy.
Right. This
So
is
sorry,
my
chat.
other form of therapy.
So sorry, chat. So sorry. I will try and be kind. I'll try.
You get sloshed and still don't embarrass yourselves. Not relatable.
Oh, honey. We embarrass ourselves. It's just, you know.
If you can't embarrass yourself, who will, right? Somebody else will.
Exactly.
Exactly.
So you need to embarrass yourself.
Exactly.
Shooting
All of
star,
the
the more
readings
you know.
here are free. We do free readings. We do have a tip system, though, which you will see scrolling at the bottom. For those of us in the US, you can use Cash App for Mark or I, but we also have PayPal emails and app tags for those of you outside of the US. So what are the tips for? Well, the tips are just to get us tipsy, because when we're tipsy and we're reading your cards, it's a little more fun and sometimes a little more accurate depending on the reading. But also the tips are really just to help us pay for booze.
Same, priestess.
Booze are
Same.
expensive. Okay, like help us. That's all I'm gonna say. And so without dragging this on anymore with the rules and how this works, we've already got a few questions starred. So if you do want a reading, you can just put your question in the chat in all caps. We also do general readings. If you want a general, you can put general in all caps. But go ahead and start filling the chat up. If you have questions, we'll probably ask for questions again later, but go ahead and put them in the chat. Go ahead and fill it up so we can be ready. But before we get to readings, let that weave free. Before we get to readings,
I love you.
Let Ben introduce himself, because this is the first time he's been on Drunken Divs. The poor boy. Ben, hi. Who are you? I know you've got some stuff going on. The floor is yours. Let's talk about it.
I'll be quiet. I promise.
I'm so used to the host introducing me, so I don't even know. So I'm going to read my bio from the back of my book, now available through Llewellyn worldwide. So,
I'm sorry. Did you say from the back of your book?
Huh?
Oh my gosh, another author. We love it. We
pretty
stand.
exciting. It's pretty exciting. So, okay, who am I? Let's see here.
Who am I again?
I need to tell them who I am. Ben Stimpson, he, they, them, is a therapist, a lecturer, a student, and spiritual director. Ben has developed courses on a variety of topics, including ancestor veneration, the power of story, and folklore. When not working with clients or writing, Ben is engaged with his areas of study, religious studies, medieval and classical studies, folklore, and spirituality, and you can learn more about this person at benstimpson.com. So I sound very fun, don't I?
I mean, honestly, I always commend anyone for writing any type of book. I don't care if it's a children's book. I don't have patience with myself to be able to write.
That's for damn sure.
This was hell. absolute hell to write. I'll be honest with you. 2.5 years. It took me 2.5 years from starting this to getting it out last Friday. So 2.5 years. It was hell. So I wrote a book on
was worth it.
It was worth. Well, you know what? It was worth it because I've always wanted to write a book. And during the pandemic, I feel like a lot of other authors and colleagues in the pagan world sat down to write their debut book, and I was one of them. So I sat down and I wrote a book on ancestor work and ancestor veneration, and it's received some really good comments. A lot of amazing, Oh, thank you, Raven. Thank you.
Thank you. Ravenflower, the mod, bringing up their own comment. Like, really? It's a sleigh, though. It's a sleigh. I haven't read it yet. I'm excited to get it, read it. I have a stack of books at this point that I need to get to. Winter is coming.
Right, yeah.
Which is ironic because we're not going to get the last Game of Thrones book yet. We're not going to get it this winter, which is a shame. We're still waiting on it.
That buys me time. But we will get what, Raven? House of Dragons season 2. That's true.
I've been really loving it.
I can rip through those like nothing. With my
The Priestess in Red. There we go. Ancestral Whispers. A guide to building ancestral veneration practices.
Where's a good place to get
by this person? Yes.
I need to purchase it. Title, please, and things. Oh, Priestess is a regular. She's a slay. We love her. Also, you've got all of your links are in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, they're below. If you're watching on Facebook, they're in the description of the video, so you can check out all of his links via the description.
Oh, it's on Audible. Hello.
And it's on Audible. Yes, it's on Audible. So. Very exciting, can I just say? So the narrator was originally on Star Trek Voyager, which is kind of exciting. He was a guest star. He was One, the Borg One, the 29th century One. Yeah, Paul Baumer is narrating.
Not the goat.
Oh my god.
Yeah. It's pretty exciting. I was pretty stoked. David Salisbury, who's another author, he wrote Witchcraft Activism. His book was also read, and we literally said the same exact post 2 years apart because he was pretty stoked too. So I'm pretty excited by it. I have listened to portions of it. He does a very Shatner-esque kind of approach to reading it, but I was a little disappointed, I will say, because of my kind of nondescript British accent. I was hoping that they would choose a British actor, and they didn't. They chose an American actor. So there is one point in the book where I say, as a modern British person living in Canada, and it comes across as a modern British person living in Canada. Yeah. So it doesn't really sound,
but I love
it does sound a little strange,
Oh, jeez.
Point taken.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was funny.
Meanwhile, in my mind, I'm like, oh, another Trekkie who also just so happens to be witchy. Okay.
It's a whole thing.
I feel like Star Trek at some point in my life, that franchise is going to pull me in like a black hole. But so far I've managed to not.
You haven't yet?
Not yet.
You're missing out on Moopsie.
7 years ago.
That's it.
You are missing out on Moopsie. Please tell me, Mark, you know Moopsie. Moopsie.
I just
People need to go and Google Moopsie. Moopsy. Moopsie. Star Trek. What's it one? The animated one that's on right now. It is hilarious. It is so good.
Oh. Now I know
it's probably been.
I haven't. Lower Decks.
Lower Decks. Mm-hmm.
I haven't got that far into Lower Decks. So
okay, no spoilers.
It took me a minute. Discovery, that I am so confused by that.
Yeah. I know it's a little distracting. I love Strange New Worlds because it really feels like traditional Star Trek. And let's be honest here, Anson Mount, come on. I only watch for Anson Mount. It's terrible.
No, I agree.
It's not terrible.
No, it's not terrible. I know.
They know what they want.
They know what they want.
All right. I'm lighting an incense again because my other one burnt out. And we can get to readings if you all are ready. But first, let's discuss what we're drinking and what we're reading. If we're drinking or reading anything. I know sometimes, yeah. But Mark, I'll let you go first because I'm lighting this stick incense with this match, which is challenging.
Okay, I'm reading the Disney Villain Tarot deck again, and I will be chugging down some twisted teas because
very nice.
I love tea. And then I'll be taking shots of absinthe because I'm insane.
Yes. What about you, Ben?
Well, I'm being a good boy tonight because I'm not really a drinker other than wine, and I don't have any red wine in right now. So I'm having a rum and coke. And to compensate for that, I have the original Rider-Waite, which is really, I love the Rider-Waite. But also, somebody took Pixie's, some of Pixie's inspirations and some of Pixie's drawings and came out with a Lenormand deck in her style.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool. It's Pixie's Lenormand deck, and it's absolutely beautiful. Pixie's Astounding Lenormand. So if anyone's interested in that, so I have 2 on my desk right now.
Slay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I am drinking. What am I drinking, Raven?
You are drinking a spicy pineapple margarita with 1800, and you are shooting 1800.
Oh, I'm shooting 1800.
Yes, you are.
Okay. Oh,
Look at you getting your shit together. What's that like? What's that like?
Oh, thank you for the snacks. Thank you. And I'm snacking on Lay's dill pickle chips because we're healthy Americans. I'm a healthy American here. Okay, honey. Right. Okay. And I am also reading a version of the Rider-Waite deck, but it is the Radiant Wise Spirit Tarot, which happens to be one of the sassiest in my collection. So we shall see. We shall see how it goes. All right. So, without further ado, Raven, you called for a 4th general, but you know,
we only have 3 in the.
Let me go get my incense too. I'll be right back.
Okay, you get your incense and we'll wait. We'll stall for time.
No, go ahead and pull.
Oh, okay. We're pulling. We're pulling.
Yeah, go ahead.
Pulling. I'm already feeling the alcohol, probably because of the one you handed me and then the other one you handed me before, you know, but it's fine. It's all sugar from here, right?
And always remember, if you can't summon the flames of hell directly, store-bought is just fine.
It's a sleigh. I told Chris and Raven that during their live last night. So Chris and Raven do a like a witchy pagan perspective of like supernatural and horror-esque films called Double Feature Friday. And they reviewed The Mummy with what's his name in it?
Oh, Brendan Fraser.
Tom Cruise.
No, not Brendan Fraser. The
Tom
other.
Cruise.
Tom Cruise. That one.
Listen, if you hate Tom Cruise, this is the movie to watch because the crap beat out of him several times by a woman, and it is fantastic.
Oh, you have to watch that now.
It's a sleigh.
Raven just completely changed my perspective on that movie.
It's
because like I didn't.
You get high or you get drunk and you laugh your ass off.
He did get hit a lot.
A lot.
Not in 2017. I didn't even realize. Wow. Oh, it's a reboot of The Mummy. Okay.
Yeah, it was like it. I think it was the studio's version of them trying to reboot the classic movie monsters, and like because they introduced like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde in that, and it's like that was completely from left field.
Need a drink. I got a tip in person.
That's a repay for the.
Stuff. So I don't have to drink.
You can.
I'll drink.
You have to take 2 shots since it was in person.
Do I? No, we'll do 1 because this is 1800.
No, we'll do 2.
And the last time I took shots of 1800, my sister and I were really giddy.
And this is 1800 wristles. Okay.
Work, Rachel. You better work, Rachel.
You better work. Mark, do you want to go before me, or are you okay with this?
I'm okay with this.
You're okay with this?
I put up the no?
You did, but I put it back down because it takes away our faces.
So now I unstar.
You can't.
Oh my god.
Until it's done. Okay. Just me, because sometimes we get sidetracked, as you know. And it's a whole...
I got a tip on PayPal.
Slay. How do you know? Does it alert me? I don't know.
Oh my god. Thank you, Luke.
Aww.
You're so precious.
Luke is a slay. That's the wrong PayPal. Let me pull up my PayPal so I know what I'm...
Mine just got sent to my email.
Probably. Oh, I think I got a tip too. Holy crap.
This rose incense is... Oh.
Yeah, I'll take another tip. I'll take another... Yeah. Thank you, Luke. Cilantro. So sweet. Cilantro. Oh, and if you're wondering where cilantro came from, it's because I like to say slancha because my mom's family's Irish, but someone couldn't pronounce it, so he says cilantro.
That's someone's cilantro. Me. Hi, I'm the
I
problem.
thought that was how you pronounce cilantro.
Slancha?
Yeah. Oh, cilantro. Oh, sorry. I was distracted.
Cilantro? Cilantro. Tro. I don't know. He's just...
I'm in my own little world.
Professional.
Huh?
I said marketing professional. You.
Me?
Is that the right way? You. Yes, you.
I'm the marketing professional?
You're the marketing professional.
How does that make you
Coriander.
So I got 9. Nine
really
of
fucking strong.
Is it, girl? I got 9 of Pentacles, right? Which we're seeing here. Falcon, lady standing. Also, everybody, I'm not a professional.
You better... Oh my god.
I'll just say that right up front. I'm not a professional. So we got 9 of Pentacles here in reversed. So if we're reading in reversed, I'm going to say if I'm past, you're coming up from a really not so great place. And that's fine. That's fine for you. Who are we reading for again? Lanil. And that's fine. That's fine for your general. Everything's going to be hopefully just fine. Just fine. Finances may not be the greatest in your past, but that could be okay. I don't know. I'll just turn it over to Mark and I'll take another sip because I have... Thank you. Thank you.
You slee bitch. I pulled the 7 of Cups. So
that's better than what I got.
Well, yeah.
In my opinion.
This card is it's Ursula's tentacles with a bunch of cups, obviously. So that to me is reading as you are going to get faced with a choice you're going to have to make, and one of those choices is possibly going to have like some major backlash. So make sure you think shit through before you go rushing into anything, honey. Go ahead, Ben.
So I chose from Millennium and Lainey, you got the book.
Ooh.
Okay, so the book, depending upon kind of what other cards are coming up, the book can take on various different things. But my spirit guides are telling you right now that, or telling me to tell you right now that this is all about chapters, right? You're coming to an end of a chapter, and you have the option of writing the next chapter. Or you have the option of going backwards and restarting this chapter again. So really, you need to be paying attention to what are the summarizations in this last page of this chapter, okay? And thinking about, okay, well, what is the story going to be going forward? Because you're finding yourself coming back again on the same parallel, okay? Not to make things serious, of course.
Hey.
Okay.
I love when people use tarot decks that I've never seen before. Because it's like, that's neat. Sorry.
Have you never seen the Lenormand deck before, Mark?
No.
Oh, I love the Lenormand deck. So the Lenormand, if people don't know what the Lenormand is, so Lenormand started in, I believe it was France. So it's a French deck. It's not as old as the tarot, but it's got very similar feelings to it. I believe it started in like the late 1700s and is only like 23 cards. It's a very small deck, but all of the cards are like things like the lady, the cross, the tower, the star, the tree, and so on and so on. Very direct. I find Lenormand is no bullshit. Whereas with tarot, it can be very like, oh, and this is how you feel, and this is how you should approach things. It's very psychological. Lenormand is like, it reminds me of very similar, like African traditional religious, like Dilagoon or Obi. Very, very direct, and I absolutely love it.
That sounds terrifying. I love it.
Very, it beats you up. If you want to be coddled, go to the tarot.
Back to shopping cart.
Say if you want to be troubled, go to the tarot. I love it. That's what you said. I love it because accurate. All right. BlueNightt, I love a general, please. I got you. I'm adding you, Johnny. And everybody who asked, you're added.
Johnny is next.
Johnny's next, or is it?
Johnny's next.
So Johnny is next.
Johnny
okay.
is next.
I see. She was already added.
Johnny asked 2 questions.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
General, please. Well, Lenny, I just unstarred actually, and Lenny is actually on the list again because Lonnie?
Oh my God, Priestess in Red, shoot your shot, bestie.
Oh, she also wants a love reading. Did you start her second time?
I did. I start her again. I know. Listen.
No, you're not started.
I didn't. I thought I did.
I got you.
Girl,
I got you,
listen. I'm feeling it already. Hashtag lightweight. Hashtag.
Well, I'm giving you a lot. Yeah.
How much alcohol have I had already?
Yes.
I can say he's pretty close to have drank a fifth at this point.
A fifth? A fifth of what? A fifth of what?
Tequila.
Ooh.
She said,
what?
Tequila.
What an interesting card I got. Do I have to go first? Mark, you go first.
Yes. Nope.
Oh, damn it. You go first next week. The next time.
Nope.
I got the Fool in reversed. And as you can see, I defaced this deck because your bitch is still learning. Hesitation, no trust. Worried about what others think, Johnny. Johnny, honey. Don't worry about what others think. Don't. Stop it. Don't do that to yourself. Other people's thoughts are... Don't stop. Get it. Yeah, don't stop. Get it. Other people's thoughts are unrelated to it, You know what I mean?
Did you just come up with that? Because that was good.
I said it several times, but thank you for recognizing that I can attempt to rhyme. Ooh, that felt great. My neck popped. Don't hesitate. Have a little more faith in what you're doing. This is a general, so I don't know, but have a little more faith in what you're doing, honey. You're a great person. You know your shit. That was a sucky tongue pop. It was a little better. Slay. Mark, I pass the torch to you.
I just want to say that was really well done.
I found the torch. I probably shouldn't do that. I have products in my hair. I don't really have to. I got the 5 of Wands in reverse here.
Ooh,
this is better? Good. So
when I'm like leaning in to see what he's pulling.
I'm going like this.
So to me, this card, since it is a general, I have a feeling that it's going to be the end of some kind of inner conflict or some kind of conflict that's resonating deeply with you currently. Because if you look, like the way I interpret like just cards like this is like normally, look, you see how the poison apple's dripping on these wands down here? That's not good. Nobody wants that. The reversed meaning is that you've somehow changed that to where there's no longer any burdens that are weighing you down. It's kind of like it's like a big sigh of relief almost. That's what that card's saying. Yes.
Not us Minecrafting.
Indubitably.
Hi everyone in the chat. How y'all feeling now that retrograde's over? Raven, I've told you. I've told everybody. Just don't acknowledge it.
You need to go watch Tam's tips because Tam came for me for retrograding. Absolutely. She's just like, there are people that blame everything on retrograde. I'm like, me?
It was harsh, eh? Everything at the same time. It was harsh.
Just don't. Just don't do it. Don't even think about it.
Mark's like, just don't retrograde. Mark is like the professor with the big glasses that magnify your eyes. And he's like, retrograde solution. There is no retrograde.
Brought him up.
That is a good solution.
Light retrograde. Gaslight it.
Gaslight it. You're not real.
Enough of us. Hey,
you're not real.
If enough of us gaslight retrograde, you can turn it from a negative to a positive.
You're not real. You're not my mom. This is not the Gatorade you're looking for.
Go ahead, Ben.
So,
next
for this individual, Johnny, I think it was. So I got the Knight of Cups. So the message here is, this has nothing to do with any particular person in your life. This is really you flowing forward, right? Be gentle with yourself. Take in the scenery. Be calm. Don't gallop towards the goal. Just trot and enjoy the journey. That's really what's coming through. Literally.
Nice and gaslight retrograde. It can't gaslight us. Yes. I'm telling you, if enough of us just gaslight retrograde, it'll switch. It won't be bad anymore.
You know, that's the same thing I say about the patriarchy. No one signed my petitions yet. You know,
I'm going to write a book on gaslighting.
Show me a paper.
Show me a paper. Show me a link.
I'm 50.
You are not the patriarchy. I wish you were the patriarchy, because if you were the patriarchy, everybody would be doing so much better. So much better, you know, so much better.
Our best pirate life.
Best pirate life. Who's next?
Next, we have Lucas.
I'm glad you're here.
You're welcome.
In the spirit of Ben's book.
Oh, is this an incantation? In the spirit of Ben's book. Oh no, you didn't do it.
No,
okay.
or you can say it like the movie guy. In a world
where
there is
Ben's book exists. What message my ancestors want me to hear right now?
Okay.
There's a typo there. Okay.
I'd like to go first if I could. I want to go first.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. In fact, if you want to go first for the rest of the night.
No, just this one. That's okay.
Damn it. Damn it.
So I actually can't read ancestral messages through divination tools like this, mainly because of some of the spiritual traditions I've been part of. So I need to rely on other things here. So what's immediately coming through for you, Pagan's Progress? Again, not to be too serious, but what your ancestors are what's coming through for me anyways, is that part of the issue that you're dealing with is your own insecurity around what's happening in your life, right? Your tunnel vision on the goal, the end goal. I hope this doesn't sound like I'm cold reading. I really hope this doesn't sound like I'm cold reading, but that end goal is really, really important for you, but you're missing all of the signs in the way, right? So what you need to do is slow down and and really acknowledge the signs that keep repeating in front of you over and over and over again, that you know you're seeing but are ignoring, and that will lead you to the healthiest direction towards that end goal. And I know it's hard. I really do know it's hard, baby, but it's one of those things you just have to do. You need to acknowledge those things first, because those are the things that are going to get in your way later on, and you're not going to achieve the thing that you want. Okay? So that's what's coming through right now. Yeah. Very serious. I apologize.
No. We get serious sometimes. Like, for some reason,
only sometimes.
For some reason, I had the word bells pop into my head. Bells. Is that important, Lucas? You heard chimes? I heard bells. Like the word bell.
I hear crickets.
We love you. Crickets could be a thing too, though. You know, I mean, the Chinese think that crickets are good luck. You know?
I need Ben to communicate with my ancestors because I got beef with them. Just because they did doesn't mean these hands are no longer from them.
So this is really important point. This is where we're going to get serious again. This is the thing. People think with ancestor work, I get this asked all the time. People think that they have to work with particular ancestors. You don't have to work with particular ancestors. Right? If these particular ancestors are bothering you, go above them to their elders and go over and over and over again. You know, if your grandfather is bothering you, go to your great grandma, because she will whip him into action and respect you. Right? Mm-hmm.
The grandmas with the wooden spoons are always
grandmas with the wooden spoons. Yeah,
they're always more effective.
It's true.
Lucas and Ben are in Ontario.
Oh, I didn't know that. So Pagan's Progress is actually in the same city as you, Ben.
Oh, what, Toronto? No, I am not. I'm no longer. I'm not close to Toronto, but I am. I am in Southern Ontario. Whereabouts are you?
He's in Ontario, I think.
Oh,
I think
he will tell us in the chat.
He'll tell us.
We're nice.
Confused. West Americans are confused. Is it my turn, or do you want to go first?
Yay, Canada!
Yay, Canada! Bacon, maple syrup.
So good. It's so good.
Tim Hortons,
which is in the States now.
Until you have real maple syrup. That's all I gotta say.
What did you say about Tim Hortons?
In London, okay.
Another bottle of 1800? Oh, my liver is screwed. Okay. I have the I'll go first, Mark, because you didn't answer. High Priestess in reversed. Excuse me. So sorry. That was so rude. High Priestess in reverse says, stop listening to others. Get to know yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Your answers lie within. So High Priestess is very much, to me, it's very similar to Moon card, which is very much like you have to look over the veil to get your answers. And what do you need to do to look over the veil? You need to listen to your intuition. The answers are right in front of you. You know, listen. This is where I would usually tap the screen and I'd say, listen. But we learned that some of our viewers, what are you doing with that? I wasn't finished.
Watch with headphones, and it's very loud.
Oh, thank you so much. But anyway.
And then I did it again a few episodes ago, and I was like, oops, not sorry.
Yeah. You know, Sorceress once a general, adding you to the list, honey. Thank you.
Is it me?
Okay, Mark, your turn. It's your turn.
I got the world.
Ooh. She got
Is this the guy from the Dark Cauldron or the Black Cauldron?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I saw it, but I didn't see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Too fast.
So
my drunk eyes couldn't focus.
So this card right now to me is saying you. Is this a general?
Yes. Who are we reading again? Oh no,
Lucas.
this is this.
Lucas.
This is
Oh,
this.
gotcha. Okay. Listen, Lucas, sweetheart. This card is saying you need to work to do shadow work. Why is it saying this to me? I mean, look at it. If that doesn't ooze shadow work, I don't know what does. But like work with it, and then the world.
But pause. Sorry, I forgot to say, Ben, if we ever need to potty, there's a keyword for that. It's called break the seal. It's called break the seal. I'm going to break the seal. Mark, continue.
Go piss, girl. When you start doing this shadow work, I feel like the world is going to open up a cauldron of possibilities. That's where those ancestors will possibly help you with that. They'll help. There we go.
I love that. I love that.
Thank you.
I love that. I really want to watch the Disney movie again now. I really want to. I really want. Yeah.
I watched it when I was little, but I haven't watched it since. I
haven't seen the new one, but I really want to. The original is my favorite. To be honest. Yeah. So how was that for you? How was that for you? Pagan's Progress. Lucas, is it?
Lucas, yes.
Lucas. Okay. I see here. Let's see here. We have a couple of a general, please.
A general, yes, me. General.
I'm more into privates myself. That's just me.
Oh, turnabout. Hang on. Got it. Oh.
Okay.
And I say general, but I think I really mean finances.
Finances? Gotcha.
I say general, but I'm feeling
what I really mean is
I need money.
Help.
Me. Literally. With everything I post. What I really mean is I need money.
Peter Pan is goat. Have to do will be an awfully big adventure tattoo. Okay, maybe it's because I'm slightly intoxicated. That didn't make any sense. That didn't make any sense to me.
Megan says it was great, and thank you.
Okay. Yes. Good.
Thanks for being here.
Hi.
Die.
I did
what?
so much stuff.
Oh my gosh.
Help.
Magic Egyptian witch.
It's fine. You're so new at this.
Julie B. I am a magic Egyptian witch. Ooh. That's interesting.
Who am I shuffling for?
Me.
You? Okay. I forgot it was you next. Financials, what you really meant.
Yes.
Does it have to be me first?
It doesn't have to be.
I can go first.
Go for it.
I want to hear from my Cappy friend because he won't tell
Raven.
me.
Raven, move over. Nathan, let Raven on screen. You
don't want to see me right now, love.
You look better
That's
than
when
I
you're
do.
most vulnerable. This is when you need to hear it. Get on screen.
What do you want?
Hi, Mama. Listen, you got the high priestess.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah. And like, not only is this my favorite person in the entire world, but it's upright. That's great. This is you entering your girl boss era. Gaslight people, Raven. My God.
Gaslight
I've told you this. No, but seriously, this to me is you are sitting on this throne knowing that you are that bad bitch. This is coming from your past. Get back to that bad bitch.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I can do it.
Yeah. Because you know what? That's who that is.
Okay.
She got mad at somebody because she wasn't invited to a baby shower. Ugh, to be petty. Hi, Bear. I'm done. Nathan, go ahead.
Hi, Bear. Thanks for joining us. Hi, Bear. Thanks for joining us. He's right there.
Can you take that pig away from that dog?
Why?
Luna.
it adds atmosphere.
Oh, does it?
It
Is
does.
That the ambiance you want?
It adds ambiance. So I got Knight of Pentacles, which for me personally, hold on, I need to move this mouse. It's distracting me. For me, this is a face card. This is a face card. I can talk to you.
You can talk to me straight. Yeah.
It makes me feel. So this is a face card.
Yes.
So to me, this is either you or a specific energy involved in this reading. I think this is you.
Okay.
And I think that this card is telling you to keep moving forward because this card is saying that you are doing all the justification that you need to do in order to help yourself.
Okay.
Right? So Pentacles to me is very earthy, is very like, you know, what's the M word I'm looking for?
Maternal?
No.
Nocturnal?
No, not mundane, but objects that are materialistic. Yeah.
Be a material girl.
Thank you so much for helping me.
Be a material girl.
And I hope you're having a good time.
I'm having a wonderful time.
I'm so
I did not know if we were making tortillas.
You
or
know,
if we were giving me crab. Like,
but
I didn't know.
still like, mundane, like materialistic, like you are the go-getter.
I do.
In this situation. That's what this card is saying. You are the go-getter. You need to continue your go-getting.
Okay.
You know?
So
because this is
ends.
the work. Oh, now I'm sad. The work never ends.
I'm sad.
I'm gonna shut up now.
Maybe Ben gives me more.
Maybe. There's hope.
There's hope for me.
Next.
No, it ties in. It ties in to what you were saying. I got the world.
Right?
I got the world. So the world really, it's about like broadening your horizons so that you're seeing your whole world around you. There's a danger with this though, which is overextension. So don't overextend yourself because your vision is so big.
That's just
right?
like
Narrow down, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a beautiful card. I love the world. I really do. It's a beautiful card.
It is beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Giving birth to Venus.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much, all of you beautiful men. Thank you.
Stop it. Stop it.
But don't.
But don't.
I didn't have to say it this time. I didn't have to say it.
All right,
But
next up would be Lonnie. I think that's how we say this.
Oh,
Again,
God bless her.
A love reading.
For
Okay.
a love reading.
I love readings. I love
Just love
readings.
It's giving. It's gonna start giving me. Oh, it's giving the love.
It's the house. I got the house for you, Alani. What this means is it's about like prosperity. It's about home building, right? So really, love is about that stability, that love that is like practical magic, right? You know, it's not just that whatever's coming in and out the door. It's the home. Who's going to fit into your home? And if you have somebody in mind for that, then make him fit into that home. That's really what it's all about.
I love
her.
Yeah. It's about who's going to fit into your home. I love
oh my God.
Yeah.
I love that.
That's the thing. It's like the great and powerful Eartha Kitt once said, right? I want to fall in love with myself and I want to share that with somebody.
Aww.
That's what that's about.
Really
I don't want to pull a card. I think that's enough.
Yeah. Like that's adorable because
like I said, these do not
card.
fuck about. Lenormand, do not fuck about.
I got the star.
I think that's
Look at that. Look at that.
I don't want to pull a card. I will, but I don't want to.
But I love it. I love it because you know what? This card totally reinforces what Ben just said. Look in the mirror, and if you can't love yourself, how are you gonna love somebody else? That's what that card's giving.
Amen.
It's giving. Thank you. It's giving. It's very much that. Like maybe start with yourself first, make sure you are able to love yourself and then spread that to somebody else.
And I also got, I got 6 of Wands, which the keyword that sticks out to me is personal success. So I think that aligns perfectly with that. You know, like, what is it? Who said it? Is it RuPaul? If you don't love yourself, how the hell?
I just said, oh my god.
Did you say that?
Yes.
Anyway,
I'm taking Rue's masterclass.
I am once again just going to
spread it like chlamydia.
I loved Rue's masterclass, Raven. It was amazing. I loved it.
Amazing.
There's a masterclass.
There's a masterclass. Yeah.
It's so wonderful.
I don't know. This drink.
Nate literally just said, "Let me show you what this tongue does."
Who, me? I was licking the sugar off the rim.
I know.
It's a tasty treat.
Yeah. It is delicious. It's also, it's either this shots or both.
You're top shelf, baby.
I'm in the candy store at this point.
What?
Candy shop. That's the word I was looking for. The words. There's so much happening.
What does that even mean?
Are you seeing the Oompa Loompas?
Am I what? The Oompa Loompas?
Seeing the Oompa Loompas?
Oh, honey, I am an Oompa Loompa.
Yeah.
Minus
no, we're drinking alcohol. We're not doing mushrooms.
Say it again. Say Oompa Loompa again.
Oompa Loompa.
Oompa Loompa.
Do you like the way I say Oompa
No,
Loompa?
I love it. What?
What?
Oh,
oh no.
Okay, are we still on?
Cut the cameras. Dead ass.
I think we're done with Lonnie. Are we done with Lonnie?
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Julie B with the general.
Oh,
Julie B.
By the way,
we need more questions.
If anyone's moderator is telling me we need more questions. So those of you who are watching and haven't put a question in, put a question in. It's for fun. Come on, do it.
Shits and gigs.
And it's free. And also, please like, share, do all the things. Tell your TikTok friends, tell your YouTube friends, tell your Facebook friends, tell everybody. This is a nice little moment. It's a nice little moment. Oh, priestess, honey, with the love. I love you. I love love. I love love. It's the Cancer. It's the moon.
You can't say it like that, Nathan. It's the Cancer.
My Venus is also in Cancer. So I'm
No judgment.
Huh?
I said no judgment.
No judgment, girl. Don't be that. Don't do that. It's okay. You can judge me. I'm here.
I'm a Virgo. Everybody judges us, and we're.
Oh my god, another Virgo.
You've been a Virgo as well.
Listen, right now I'm in a house with 3 Virgos.
Oh, that sounds like amazing.
It's actually not bad.
Listen, Shellfish, you're very well taken care of.
Things are very organized, right?
I like that word, organized. I like it. Yes. But all 3 of those Virgos are, well, 2 more than the 3rd, but all 3 of those Virgos are witchy inclined. So it helps, you know? No, I'm saying Anthony's learning. That's what I'm saying. Anthony's learning.
He's in his new witchyism.
What am I drawing for again? I was asking a question and I stopped.
Love reading.
Oh, honey. Okay.
Right? Lonnie, love reading?
I don't know. Where are we at?
We already did her love reading. We're done with that.
Oh, we're at Julie B.
Julie B.
Yes,
we're on Julie
Her
B.
general, right?
Feel better about what I just pulled.
Same, because
I am the worst mod ever. I was literally reminded yesterday that I was a mod. via YouTube for Chris's channel, and that I needed to do more. It's true. It's true. Apparently,
Ooh,
YouTube.
when I do that, my hair looks like a spider.
Can I just respond to what Sadie's saying here?
Yeah.
Most of the bottoms I've met were Capricorns, so you kind of do it for yourself, right? I'm just saying.
Not Mark going. It's the lipstick. It's the literal lip.
It's the yassified Patrick.
Emoji. I'm just saying.
Fantastic.
And it's also true. You'd think that Cancers would be the bottom sign, but really, they're not. They're not. They're just caring. That's all. They just care. You know? We just care. Don't look at me like that.
A safe harbor?
Don't look at me like that. Don't.
Listen.
Don't. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Listen, Linda, listen. I'm out here doing the Lord's work with this comment. I am out here doing the Lord's work with this comment.
It's true. It's true.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Capricorns are essential. But you know what? It's like, let me get personal. It's like power bottom status. It's like, you know what the fuck you're doing. You in control, really.
Power bottom.
Anyways, I got the. So if it's gonna subby be a. Possibly. I got the King of Coins. I don't remember that guy's name.
Daddy Card.
What's this guy's name?
I don't know. I can never remember when it comes to that deck.
It's King John.
Or is it Robin Hood?
King John.
King John, yeah, it's King John.
Which is John. But my thing is, that's the king. That's the Lion King. Mm-hmm. Oh my God, I'm just gonna confuse everybody even more.
No, Nathan, I know.
Lion who happened to be a king from Robin Hood, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but listen, I get what you're going.
Knobs and broomsticks.
No, just listen to Ben.
I know what you're saying, because this is the daddy card. You know why? Every young gay person had a crush on this man.
Really?
Okay, wow. Never mind.
I mean, I was more into like Robin Hood, and then as I grew older, Little John, right? I'm just saying.
Bless you.
I was Maid Marian in that situation, right?
Anyways.
That's the point. He was a bear. Thirds for good luck.
It's phases of gayhood, Sorry, Mark. Go on, Mark, please. Yeah. Sorry.
This is Capricorn slander.
Oh my gosh.
I'm getting personally victimized.
No, you're fine. This is so spicy.
But it's this card to me is saying you need to count your riches. If not, what did he fall asleep in the movie?
Who? I don't know.
Him.
He was duped. Robin Hood came in and got fireflies into that crystal ball, and he was duped, and he was like, ooh. And then they stole his money from behind him.
Okay, so don't get distracted. That's what that card's saying. Count your money, but be watchful.
But also, Daddy card. Daddy card.
That's why I said every young gay person had a crush on him, just like I have a crush on Jafar.
Who is this for? Is this still Julie?
You know what?
Julie.
You are not alone. You are not alone.
Mufasa.
Oh, Mufasa. That's who. Yeah, Mufasa is who you're thinking of.
Yeah.
Scar.
Scar.
Did I read for this one?
Which one?
Yes, you did. I think you did.
You did. So next up, we have
Oh wait, no. Back to Julie, because Julie's card here.
Oh yeah, I haven't read for this one, but go ahead, Ben. I'll go last.
Okay. I have so 8 of Pentacles, reversed. So Julie, the message here is to stop putting your attention and focus into things that don't give you joy, right? If you're feeling like something is just a slog and you're just going through the motions, right? Reevaluate what you're putting your attention into, right? Because you would much rather be the positive side of this, which is building and putting attention into what you really want to do, as opposed to the reverse. So, foresight.
And I realized I had not read for this yet because I got the same card that I got for the last one, but in a different position. So I got 9 of Pentacles again in reverse, which is saying you're heading too headstrong. This is like, if I could pick, sorry for all of you Taurus out there, but if I could pick a Taurus bad card to pull, I would pull this one, because this is literally bull in China shop. You're going too headstrong into the situation. You need to take a step back. You need to slow yourself down and be like, okay, let's look at the bigger picture here. And that's what I gotta say about that. Scar and Nala were my crushes, priestess. Oh, honey.
I had a crush on Zac Efron in High School Musical. I never fancied a cartoon until starting anime. Light from Death Note, though.
Next question.
Oh my God. Nathan went through. Oh my God. Do you remember the pictures you took in high school?
No. What are you talking about? What pictures? What are you talking about?
Hold the phone.
Will I ever find love? But I'm curious. If not, I'll just embrace my hermit witch stage and grow into a kooky, wise old goat. Goot? Either way.
Mine is really, really simple.
Go for it.
Yes, you will. Yes.
Everyone finds love. If there's anything about love that I know, it's that everyone finds it.
As somebody who is engaged, when is that, Nathan? When is that happening for you?
October 28th.
October 28th.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you for noticing. Thank you. Thank you. My Virgo is probably in bed again. Normally he mods, but he came in late and gave me chips and left me. So he's probably in bed again.
Yeah.
Which hopefully he's not getting sick, because that would be terrible. That would mean I got him sick.
Exhibit A.
Virus.
Nathan.
What?
Nathan.
What?
Exhibit A.
Exhibit A. Oh yeah. Wait, how does that compare to this? I don't understand.
I was talking about the light thing from Death Note.
Oh, you think I looked like Light there from Death Note? Are we talking animated or like live action? You better answer correctly.
So live action wasn't out then.
That's true. Live action. Okay, I'll take that as a good answer.
No, SETI. We stand.
Shit.
I
had a jumper.
You got strength in reverse. That is not cool. No, but that to me is you trusted the wrong person. That the alligators are coming to get you. That's what that's saying. Like they are right at your heels. You trusted the wrong person. You were hurt in the end. obviously. And that's why you're asking this question, because you don't know if you're healed enough to get over this hurt or not. But you need to find some way to turn that upside down and get your strength back.
I love that you were first because my card has something else to say. So I have 5 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's a stinginess, there's a uncharitableness in your vibe here. Who are we reading for Priestess? Is that who we're reading? No, we're reading for Seti still, right? Yes. So there's a unwillingness. You're growing within your own terrarium here, right? You're within your own space, and right now I'm getting with this card with 5 Pentacles, you are not willing to share that right now. So that's what I got. I got that you're not willing to share your space. You're using your own resources right now, and that's fine. But as a question of, does this mean that you will not find love? Oh, absolutely. Because the window's there, right? The window is there. The path is there. But right now, you're more comfortable in keeping that window closed. Right now, in this situation, in this moment, you're more comfortable in keeping that window closed and keeping on with your own vibes. And there's nothing wrong with that.
That's what he said.
Oh, I've been single for ages. I'm now independent and don't need anyone but myself. But yeah, boy gets lonely. And obvi, my ex had issues, so it could be him. Turned around randomly and threatened to hurt me. Chill. Don't get much attention, so I keep to myself. But attention, okay, and this is where the sex positive comes in me, and Raven's pointing at me like, girl, speak. Attention is a different need, which I'm not denying that that's a need. But attention is different. Temporary love is different than partnership, you know? There's nothing wrong with needing a right here, right now. You know what I mean? And I want to break that stigma. So, like, girl, listen. Seti, honey, listen. Go for what you need right now. Take care of what you need right now. As long as you're honest about what you're looking for right now, you know, don't go hurting other people in pursuit of what you need. But as long as what you're honest about, there's nothing wrong with that. At least not in this circle, you know, at least not on this channel. So, you know, whatever. Go do you.
You do you, boo.
You do you, boo. But that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion.
And we're always here if you want to talk.
Not knowing you in any way, Seti, like, not knowing you in any way, but I would say what's coming through for me right now is think about narratives you're telling yourself, right? The question in itself, am I ever going to find love, suggests that you're telling yourself that you never will, right? Now, this is the thing. Being an independent person is a wonderful thing. Being an interdependent person is another thing. You can be independent and you can also be interdependent, right? But going back to Nathan's card there, right? In what way is being out in the cold serving you right now? in an unhealthy way? That might sound like a therapy question, but it isn't. It's a, what are you willing to let go in order to go inside, right? Just saying.
Just saying.
Just saying.
It's a thing. I don't do hookups. I'm too great for that. But hookups are not.
And it's a nice butt.
Hookups, I'm going to say this. Hookups are not the same as friends with benefits.
It's true.
The word hookups to me is cold. You don't need to be cold. You don't need to be harsh. You don't need. So the human concept of love is far greater in its meanings than what we can sit here and discuss all night. So we're not going to try. But you and Seti, you and who's to say you don't create a connection that's meant to be more?
Right.
But he's got to drop his shield.
Drop your shield, the Virgo says. Virgo says, drop your shield. So there's that. Who's next? Seti was last. I got it. You're good. I have a list. Sorceress. Look at Ben keeping track. Look at him.
I have the comment section open.
It's like he's been here for a minute. Wait, hold on. It didn't highlight for very long. That's weird. I'm demisexual. You either want me long time or you don't get to touch. Everyone is different, but I am too sensitive. You know.
Okay. That in itself is a narrative. I am too sensitive. Are you too sensitive? Or have you had to be too sensitive? Right? This is part of, I think, what these cards are telling you. Think about it. It is as simple as, where did the card go? It is as simple as, yes, you will find love. Right? If you're overthinking it because of these narratives, if you're too sensitive, you're telling yourself you're too sensitive, then how are you then, guarding yourself? Put down the shields, as the other two have said, right? Sorry, that one really strikes a chord with me because I was in an abusive relationship for 11 months with a guy who very similar. He didn't want to cook, he didn't want to clean, he wanted to be a spiritual guru type, right? And he played on my own sensitivity. I felt too sensitive, and when I realized I'm not too sensitive, that all changed my world, right? As I sit here drinking online with these two people here.
Slay! Because same. I was gonna say the same thing. Same. Literally, slay. Who's next?
I love that name. I just love saying that word.
Sorceress. Okay.
It has so many S's. It's so extra with the S's. Sorceress.
No, we're reading Sorceress now. Yeah. I will lower my shield.
That's your card.
Hold on, wait. Before we go to this one, I will lower my.
Oh shit!
Thank you.
Oh.
Drop it so I can back people if needed. That sounds like a
bitch.
Time.
Oh bitch.
Whoa, bitch. Wow. Sorry, I'm gonna stuff my face on camera because this is my dinner. Girl dinner, only better than girl dinner. Is this boy dinner? Oh my god.
This is my girl dinner. I'm kidding. It's not. I made tacos.
Tacos. It's not even Tuesday.
No, but I had this planned out since Monday.
Okay, Slay. Well, you're first now, Mark, because I put you in that situation on purpose. I hate going first. Just do it. Just go with it.
I got
Thank you.
6, Thank you. I got the 6 of swads, and is it okay? So that's her name's Lady Tremaine, and her cat's name's Lucifer, which I love that. Anyway, that
Truth,
to me
truth,
is
truth.
generally speaking, you need to be cold and calculating about certain things, just like this bitch is here. You need to carry a glutton of daggers to stab people with if they get too close to you, invading your personal business. You know, like okay, so picture it. You're waiting for a bus in like New York City or wherever, and like you get on the bus and you go to your seat, and there's plenty of other seats around you, and then that motherfucker that was behind you waiting sits right next to you, like you're fucking friends. Like, excuse me? Just because we breathe the same air does not make us besties. You know what I mean? You need to have the courage to look at someone and be like, you're fucking stop. Like, just don't. You need to have the strength to call people on their bullshit. That's what this card's telling me. You need to find your inner strength with the help of whatever, whoever, but cold and calculated. That's what that surmounts to me.
Okay.
That was a lot.
I have, what is this? 7 of Pentacles, right? In reversed, which Mark says cold and calculating.
Okay, don't.
But I'm gonna scratch out that cold aspect. Okay, we're gonna scratch out the cold, and we're just gonna go straight to calculating at this point. Who are we reading for again? Sorceress. It's a general. Okay, for sorceress. So sorceress, I have work that may not necessarily be in your favor. And that's fine. That's fine if it hasn't worked in your favor, but you can reevaluate. You can calculate how to spin the tables, if you will, which is a very...
That's no fun. Just be cold and calculated.
Say, though, spin the tables like very, materialistic, like let's spin tables, let's turn the tables on this. You can calculate on how to better... This is a general, so this is very like open-ended. But you can calculate for yourself. This is how I'm taking Mark's card in combination with mine. You can calculate for yourself how to make the work that you've worked so hard to work for you, which may not be working for you at this moment, but you can calculate exactly how to spin that in your favor. Right? My mac and cheese says that's correct. My mac and cheese says,
hey,
make this work for you.
Hey, bestie, put the mac and cheese up to the camera and stir it.
Oh God, really? Listen. Do you hear it?
No.
I can hear it.
Ben says he can hear it.
I can smell it.
Is that Kraft mac and cheese?
It is.
The world may never know.
Oh, that's so funny.
Okay. Where's Mama Jasmine?
Can I just say, Kraft mac and cheese is a little triggering for me, because last time I had it was my asshole ex, and he put the water in, right? He put the water in, stirred it, and then forgot to put the cheese in. And so we had like literally he served me mac and cheese because he didn't cook.
No, he screwed the mac.
served you mac and water.
He served you mac.
It was
That's all he
horrific. It
served.
was so bad. It was
Mac.
horrible. It was horrible. It was absolutely horrible.
Oh, honey. Oh, honey.
I'm telling Mom.
Mac and kielbasa.
I told Mom.
This is
so,
mac and
Dorothy,
cheese.
the card that I got for you was the ship.
Ooh.
It's literally a journey. You're literally going on a journey, not an emotional journey, not a sociological journey, whatever. It's literally a journey. So you're going on a journey. Okay. So I see that coming for you. But going back to what Mark was saying, have boundaries around that journey. Be careful of who you invite on that journey, right? Don't let them sit next to you. Yeah.
I don't have high standards, Seti. How dare you?
If you need to manspread a little bit, we give you permission to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
But
Mark, you have high standards.
Okay, next question.
Raven's like, okay, next question.
No. Let's circle back to that question. Me? High standards?
We're not gonna dig this grave.
I feel like we're in a hole.
We're in a hole.
So you're saying you get high as a standard?
High as a standard. I like that standard. High as a standard. I like that standard.
Me, she, her, him.
Priestess in Red would also like a love reading, please. Thank you.
I'll make homemade mac and cheese if you adopt me. Give me the papers.
What? Papers?
Priestess says it's not
The adoption papers.
Milk in my mac.
You don't add milk?
No.
What?
All we
What kind of blasphemy is that?
It'd make it even better.
Nope.
Coconut makes everything any nut. Cocoa nut.
Not mac and
It's
cheese.
in the title. It's in the title. Cocoa nut. And it's white.
You're gonna go nuts with the coconut.
Are you?
I don't understand what's going on.
You had no problem before.
Oh my god.
I'm just saying it'll make it better. Just saying it'll make it better.
That's funny.
It will make it better. Okay. Priestess. Love reading. Okay.
Oh my god.
I don't mind going first on this one.
Go ahead.
Some good
Do
advice here. Some good
Go
advice
for
here. So, Priestess, I got the Hierophant upside down. So, what we're looking at, what we're really talking about here is don't pedestal the other person. Don't go into those same patterns of putting that other person up on a pedestal, right? See them as an equal, relate to them as an equal, keep them accountable as an equal, but don't put them higher than you, or don't let them put you lower than themselves, as often the Hierophant will often do. Boundaries. Mm-hmm.
Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
Slayer.
Hey, I have a question. What's nooch?
What?
What?
Nooch.
Nooch. He said you need a tiny bit of Dijon, nooch, and breadcrumb topping. What's nooch?
You gotta make me read.
Is that like an English thing?
It's definitely not an English thing. I've never heard of it. What is nooch? What is nooch, Seti?
Like gnocchi?
Oh, nutritional yeast.
I don't know her.
Nooch.
There's a big call for nutritional yeast on popcorn, all different kinds of things. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What?
It adds a lot of flavor.
Nathan, what? Anyway,
What? I'm just like,
And if you like stinky cheese, that's the way to go.
huh?
I tried a stinky cheese once. I gagged a little, but I was like, not for me. I'm not fancy.
Oh, I love blue cheese and Stilton and like all those. Oh, I love them so much. They're so good.
Have you had what is
Mm-hmm.
it? Hamabera? It feels like I'm saying capybara, but that's not what it is. It's like brie and blue cheese mixed. It's so good. So good.
I got the Emperor.
Not Mark like, fuck with these foodies. I got the Emperor.
Y'all are making me hungry. Stop. And I just ate. So this card for the love rating, I feel like it's, since it's a tiger. That's a tiger, right?
It's Shere Khan, one of the most famous Disney characters.
This is the bad deck I picked because I apparently don't know any of these people I'm pulling. Shere Khan? Shao Kahn from Mortal Kombat?
No, Shere Khan. Shere Khan.
That's from the Jungle Book, right?
Yes.
That it is.
I have watched that movie.
Good old Baloo.
Oh, I love Baloo.
I love Baloo too.
Bare necessities.
Bare necessities.
Stop, I'll squirt.
With bodily fluids.
I don't. Okay, so my memory does not serve me correctly. Is he the king of the jungle? Okay.
Allegedly.
Okay,
Allegedly.
Okay. Anyways, this, you need to get back to being the king of your jungle, is what this is telling me. You need to look deep within yourself. Within this jungle, you're going to find yourself. That's what that card is saying to me. You need to look deep within yourself, find your center, and reclaim that. There we go. I'm not allergic to nutsetti.
I'm going to piggyback. I'm going to piggyback off of Goat. I have the Empress in reverse.
Interesting.
You got my wife.
Right? Interesting. Which goes further. So the notation that I made that I'm going to highlight here. So I'll read them all to you. Clouded vision, dark mother, nurture yourself. But I want to focus on the nurturing yourself. Right? Water yourself, nurture yourself to grow into that. Who are we reading for again? Priestess. Don't laugh at me. Priestess, love reading, nurture yourself. Yet again, how the hell are you going to love anybody else if you can't love yourself?
But
I feel like Priestess asks for this every other week because Priestess tends to slip in that love reading once we're a little too far gone. But Priestess, nurture yourself, celebrate yourself, and others will celebrate you along with you. You have to start the party. You have to put the schedule up for the party in terms of other people following the party schedule with you.
Yep.
Itinerary.
The itinerary. Yeah. Yes, exactly. And that's
But Priestess, just because you're going to stay single, that means you are going to be able to fully give yourself to somebody else. You're able to give your time, your attention, you're able to meet their needs. You're going to do a lot of self-discovery. That's what those cards are saying for us too.
Right. So basically my ass is still gonna say single. Yippee. I slip it in because life in my path, general, and my ass has nothing else going for me. You have all the things going for you. First of all,
again, language.
First of all, your ass is named Priestess in Red. Do you think that just anybody could get with the Priestess in Red?
Exactly.
Are you saying that you can't?
I'm just saying.
Are you saying that you won't?
Oh, Virgo says,
Ooh.
"Are you can't or you won't?" That's a good question. But you know,
Why am I giving hairdressers in the 80s?
Because you are.
Because it's a sleigh.
Zolan, let me pump up your chair.
You need a blazer with shoulder pads.
Huge shoulder pads, like
They're
out
on their way
here.
back. They are on their way back. You see the kids now
I
walking
hope
around with
so.
like crop
I'm
tops
gonna be
and
wearing-
mullets, you know. They're on their way
I'm going to be wearing a lesbian power
Look at
suit
this.
all the time.
I have a mullet. Look at this.
Are we ready for next?
That's cool.
I think we're ready. That's cool. I think we're ready for next. Yes.
Okay, here you go.
Can I get a reading medical? Have the procedure, don't have it. I don't like reading for this one. I'm gonna go pee real quick.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't read medical, but I will give advice. Speak to your medical
Okay,
doctor.
well, how about while we think about this reading, we go to our break. We do have a break, so because I have to pee. So let's go to our break.
Too. I got a piddle too.
Goat has to piddle. We do have a commercial from our sponsors. So let's take, it's about 2 minutes, Ben. 2 minutes. So we're going to go to break. We're going to do things. I have to set it up real quick. Hold on. And I'm drunk. Present. Video file. Drunken Divinations. No, that's not it. What is
This is so spiffy. I've never been on a show that has commercials.
Oh, yeah, girl.
Great.
All planned out. Okay. Break time. Break time.
I have so many layers on right now.
No, it's not. No, it's not.
This feeling of having to revisit the blood on your hands from that relationship.
And have my soul sessions, I connect with all their angels, teachers, guides. Hey everyone, welcome back to Book Club with Miss Jenna.
Yeah, so welcome to Book Club. We're going to be talking about the witches of New York.
We know they make it a delicious, tasty beverage.
What's that beverage, you ask?
What is it? The Black Flame Cocktail. Clocktail? Clocktail.
It's a challenge, but it happens. It's a challenge, but I make sure it happens. 2 minutes. Yeah.
I'm telling you, he timed it perfectly. He came back to the table like just perfect.
It's like I don't know.
He washed his
It's like
hands and everything. It was
I
great.
did. I washed my hands and everything. It's like I've done this before. You know? It's like, oh look, Mark's back too. See, perfect timing.
Look at
And I
us.
had snacks.
And he has snacks. See? Okay. So we were reading for something very deep, very important. Medical. Okay. I shuffled.
Yeah,
I shuffled, I think. I don't like reading for it. I think that's why Bear left. But I'm going to do it. I shuffled already. And that's okay.
Oh, this is another burger?
Huh?
I mean,
they're dropping like you're next. I love how last night we got high to watch, you know,
The Little Mermaid.
and then Mark's or Anthony was like, I'm going to bed. And then you were like, he went to bed. Oh, no. And then you were like, I can't make it downstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna
lay down.
I realized I was too high to go down those stairs. There was no way I needed to lay down.
Same.
I just needed to lay down.
That's how I felt walking downstairs from the bathroom just now. I stepped outside and I looked down the 5 steps and I said, oh dear God.
He said, can I do this? And he did it.
What have I done? And I managed to get to the kitchen.
Down the stairs and
but
continue.
I'm not judging.
My thing is I don't feel comfortable because, it's medical advice. Mm-hmm. So I'm just going to say I got the Page of Wands. And generally speaking, this is you are delivering something to your whoever. Maybe this is you to your ancestors or whoever you work with. You're delivering something to them because Iago's carrying the lamp. Like, it's something's being delivered. Makes sense? Generally speaking.
I pulled a card. We are not doctors, Bear, which you are aware of. Bear is Raven's husband, so there's that. As far as medical goes, I pulled a card. I'm not a doctor. My card is Knight of Wands in reverse, and I'm going to read from the book because when it comes to close proximity questions, sometimes it's better for me to read from the book straightforward so I can be like, BlueNightt, what is the word? What's the word? Bias. Doesn't get in the way. So the book says Knight of Wands in reverse says fire-powered energy used for all the wrong reasons, supporting a cause out of anger and resentment, acting out of character and not being true to who you really are. An inability to see and focus clarity. So that's what I'll say to that.
Well, only one person can interpret it. Correct?
Only one person can interpret it.
Correct.
Right.
Yeah.
Slay. Next.
Well, I don't generally read medical questions, so I didn't read as a medical question, but I do want to comment on the whole uncertainty piece, right? So I chose 2 cards, and they came out as 9 the anchor and 10 the book. Really, really, really like specific here. You need to be anchored in knowledge. And if you don't have the knowledge to make this determination for yourself, you need to rely on the people who do. That's really the anchoring piece there. Yeah.
That's very good.
That's good advice.
Very direct.
Medical or otherwise.
We like this.
I hope whatever it is goes well, though.
Yes.
Same.
We like Ben. Bring Ben back.
Bring Ben back?
Like
okay.
I agree.
Thank
you. That's Ben's decision.
Yes,
but
that's true. However, if I could persuade
But as a Capricorn, I'm saying, please.
Bring Ben back. Slay. This is Slay.
Okay.
Did we already do Priestess's love reading? I feel like we did.
Feel like we did, and this might be a second ask, but we only have 2 questions left.
Okay.
But you're almost at 2 hours.
This is Slay. Almost at 2 hours. This is Slay.
So we did a love reading for Priestess already, right?
I feel like we did, yes.
Okay, so then let's go to David.
David?
Very patient.
David?
What a very handsome forehead you have, David. I don't know if that counts for anything, but I feel like you have a very handsome forehead.
Proudly gay and cancer survivor. It is a handsome forehead.
This is like I went through your transformation. My question is, what is next on the horizon? What a wise way to word your words. Also,
we're still taking questions, yes?
We are still taking questions, yes.
Okay.
So if anybody
We're
else
also still taking tips.
We're also still taking
Eddie. All kinds of tips.
Absolutely.
And
of course, Ben is still taking sales for his book.
I am.
Right.
Yes.
One
Most
time
of it goes to
sober.
Llewellyn, but some of it comes to me.
Raven did just purchase your book, Ben, on Audible.
Thank you.
She was very excited to hear that it was on Audible.
Yeah, I do love all the audiobooks myself. I do learn a lot more through that. Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
So David, I will start. The card I got was the Four of Staves. The Four of Staves. Really, right now, it's about enjoying what's around you. You've come through this journey, right? It's about celebrating life. It's about celebrating and just living in the now. And where that takes you is going to be based in joy as opposed to what you've just experienced. So just like these people are celebrating in the foreground there, what's on the horizon is joy. And if you live in joy now, that's what's going to be on your horizon. Interesting. Ooh, that's a good one.
I like this idea.
Yeah.
I like this idea.
You're asking for a reading for the other two from Mark. That's what you're saying. It's fine. I trust him. But do I trust him to get it right? We'll see. Because I'm a Madam Mim. I'm going to say it right now. I'm a Madam Mim or an Ursula. Like, it's... And if it isn't one of those two, it ain't it. Well, I guess
it's transactional. It's transactional. If you have the money, I'll give you what you need.
Exactly.
Okay, Priestess, I got you. After this question, we'll do that. So, for the question, there, I pulled Judgment. You got the Queen of Hearts holding the rabbit. So what this to me is saying that you need to take a step back and judge yourself now for what decisions you're going to make later on. Because this is where what's on the horizon kind of thing. You need to take a step back and actually look on the horizon and see your different, possibilities. That makes sense? Cool, I'm done.
I got Ace of Pentacles, which you could say it's upright. So you could say Ace of Pentacles is very much the earth sign of the tarot. So you could very much say, you'll get what you planted as far as what's along the horizon. But I also looked at the book. I'm not going to lie. I looked into the book and I read it. And it also posed another question, which is, are you ready for what you planted? And I think that that's a very interesting question to combo with yours, David, is what is next on the horizon? But what if we paired that with, are you ready for what's on the horizon? Are you prepared for what's on the horizon? Which is all it's speaking very much earth signs to me. It's very much giving me Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus vibes, which if that's your thing, slay. But could you be ever changing in what's on the horizon? Are you going to change for what's on the horizon? Which my answer would be no, based off of the Pentacle card, but that's just me. That's just my opinion. Was that too drunk?
No. Lizzie wants the book again.
Huh?
Lizzie wants to know what the book is again.
Oh, somebody wants to know what your book is again, Ben.
I was just typing in the chat, but here it is again. So, Ancestral Whispers, Julie. So, it's a whole book on working with the ancestors and exploring ancestry as a spiritual practice, which I think is sorely lacking in the pagan community. So, you can actually, I should say this, I should have said this before, if people are interested in looking more into this, most of the Llewellyn books that are on their website have the first few chapters for free. So you can go and have a look on and read the first couple of chapters, get a sense if you like it. That way, then you're not, spending $20, $30, $40 on a book that you might not like. So,
but also buy the book.
Oh, but also buy the book. Yes.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
which is
working
always
with
good.
ancestors is very rewarding, and it's far different than working with.
All right, who wants to go first for their Disney villain?
Ooh.
Well, Ben hasn't read for.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry.
Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You did? Oh, yeah, you went
for David. Yeah,
you went first. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. Go ahead, Mark. Sorry, as you were saying.
Who wants to go first?
Okay, we gotta.
Or do we want to do Priestess first? We'll do Priestess first, since she asked. Priestess, ready?
I'm ready.
Well, I hope you get a good one. And if it's like a one-off where it comes from the movie, we'll have to figure out the villain. If it's not the actual villain. Okay, somebody tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Yep. One just popped out. Oh, okay. You need to be like Jafar. Oh, goddamn.
I called that. I said it in my head. I was like, Jafar.
Mark, do one for me. Do one for me. If I don't get this, I'll be so upset.
Okay. Raven, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, goddamn.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Okay, but like.
Look at the camera.
He turned away.
He turned away.
He turned away.
Listen, I just want to apologize.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Because.
What?
I was about to rock your world. No, I got Gaston.
Oh.
That's a very Virgo villain, in my opinion.
And a very Leo, too.
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so who wants to go next?
If I could be with any Disney villain, it would be Gaston.
Well, who wouldn't?
Have you seen that chest hair? I mean, come on. And he speaks French.
I mean,
have you seen Jafar's beard?
It's so twisted.
Anyways,
it is
Nathan or Ben. Which one do you want to go first?
Go on, Nathan. You go first.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first.
Nathan, tell me when to
It's
stop.
not Ursula. I'll be upset.
Nathan, tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Are you sure?
Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm sure. Go ahead and give it to me.
Sorry, bitch.
It's not Ursula.
It ain't Ursula.
I've said
it's the evil queen.
Oh.
There you go, eh? Could get worse.
Okay, with my apple pie. Okay.
Seti, I'll pull a card for you next. Okay, Ben, let's see.
What villain are you, Ben? What villain?
Tell me when to stop, Ben.
Stop.
Oh. Okay.
He was quick on the draw. He said storm.
I forget his name, but he's from Meet the Robinsons.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah. Yeah,
the one
I
who
haven't watched
created
that movie in ages.
The little hat.
Yeah.
And then she took over the world.
That's right. Okay.
Slay.
Seti's next.
Took over the world for a Virgo. It's a sleigh.
Iago.
A bowler hat guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay,
you got
Seti
got
next.
Mother Gothel. Seti got Mother Gothel.
Oh no, Seti.
Mommy knows best.
Yeah, he pulled the card for Ben. He got the Meet the Robinsons villain.
I forget his name.
We have one more actual reading, Mark.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you know.
I'm not pulling for me because I know it's gonna be Maleficent.
Oh, is that what it is? You know it's gonna be Maleficent. I have that deck.
Actually, it was Scar.
Yeah.
Either way.
Mary Poppins isn't a villain.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is.
But she's oh.
She is a Gryffindor.
Oh,
hey. She is a Gryffindor.
Have you seen the YouTube remix named Scary Poppins?
No.
Somebody took Mary Poppins and turned it into like a horror, and like there's a whole series of them. It's amazing.
Is that the same one with Willy Wonka?
You've seen it?
Yeah, they did a Willy Wonka version. Yeah.
Yes, they did.
What?
Yeah.
My virgin eyes. Okay.
That's very Capricorny. I do know best. If people listen to me, they'd win at life, and I like shiny things. SETI.
So you're a
SETI.
So you're a crow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the tippy tops of the trees. That is cute. That is cute.
That's adorbs.
Completely unintentional.
Okay, so what's the question?
I don't know. I forget. I'm sitting here shuffling.
We're doing a reading for Lizzie's partner.
Oh, today's his birthday. Happy birthday. Okay.
I met him. He's a sleigh.
He's a Heath bar.
He's a Heath bar. Accurate.
Well, I'll start. The first card I got was Temperance, but in reverse.
Ooh.
So the message here is, in trying to be balanced all the time, you're missing out on, they're missing out on opportunities. Sometimes the best thing you can do is not have to think about equal divisions, right? Sometimes the best thing to do is go all in, right? Instead of just putting your hand, instead of being in that liminal space all the time, just go all in or stay all out. Don't try to be in two different places at once because you're not going to get anywhere. So, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
I don't particularly like this card that I pulled for her. Because it's the 8 of Swords. Mind you, it's giving mutiny, and that's not cool. That's not cool at all, man.
Unless it is cool.
Unless you are the one committing mutiny for good reasons. Okay, I like how you spun that, Nathan. Good job. But just because somebody jumps off a cliff doesn't mean you should jump off a cliff. You know what I mean? Be a leader, not a follower.
Be a leader, not a follower.
It's hard.
It is hard.
There's not for you.
There's my Virgo man. Oh,
hi,
he
Anthony.
walks away. He said hi, and he walked away.
Bitch.
I know, right? I have a personal favorite, which is Hangman. Right side up. But the keynote that I want to take advantage of, which I think is just the keynote for the Hanged Man, which is new perspective. So you're flipped upside down. Your world is literally turned upside down. What you gonna do about it? That's the question I propose to you. What you gonna do about it? Your world flipped upside down. You have a new perspective, but what are you gonna do about it? Is this a general? I call a reading for my partner. Okay, his birthday is today. So as your birthday, sir, if you're watching, being Hanged Man flipped upside down, take a new perspective. This card actually has some real life perspective for me because as a art student, I had a teacher in high school who was like, oh, you're having a problem drawing this particular part of the photo or of the picture that you want to draw, flip it upside down, and it may be a little bit easier for you. And that's what the Hanged Man kind of represents for me. It's like, oh, if you're having a hard time with the specific subject, try looking at it from a different perspective, and maybe it will be a little bit easier for you. And
I miss our art teacher.
I do too. I tried to add her on Facebook and she wouldn't add me, which is like
either arts teacher on Facebook and stuff.
I have my
Mr. Holmes.
I have my choir teacher on Facebook, and I named my dog after my choir teacher. So I guess I should just,
You won. You already won.
I won, but still. Anyway, look at it from a different perspective. Maybe it will be easier for you on your birthday. Happy birthday. To you. Okay. And that's all the questions we have. So this is where we open up the end of the live for self-promotions and fun things to say. And we say, thank you for coming here. Please come again, not next weekend, but the weekend after. But also we say, Ben, tell us again about your book.
Of course. First of all, thank you so much for having me. My cat's also saying thank you for having us. So my book literally came out on Friday of last week, on the 8th, or a little over a week ago now. Thank you. So it's on Ancestor Work. Ancestor Work is something that a lot of people are interested in but don't know how to even access. And as traditional witches or as people in the pagan community, ancestors are foundational. And so I highly recommend connecting in with them, connecting with those traditions. This is not a how-to guide. I'm not telling you how to do what you do in this book, but I am asking good decent questions, and I'm informing you about how other people do it around the world. And like I said, if you want to go and kind of get a preview, there is a preview on the Llewellyn Facebook page. Not Facebook page, the Llewellyn page, the Llewellyn website. This is hitting me finally. If you are interested, finally, if you are interested, I do actually have a free class. It's an hour-long class on my YouTube page, Ben Stimpson Author on YouTube, and you can go through, and it's an introductory course to ancestor veneration as like a practice. So do go and have a look at that if you're interested, and please go and subscribe, because that's always nice too. And thank you for joining me here with my two wonderful co-hosts tonight.
Thank you.
Absolutely, they should. Why you should maybe say, hey, listen, if you want to watch a movie and rate it with us.
Oh yeah, that would be cool.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Anyway.
We have a team member that does ancestry work. Her name is Chris Ashburn.
Absolutely, we do.
Amazing stuff. She has a course.
Well, she does. Yes.
I'm in 102 right
I don't know. Ben, do you know about Chris Ashburn at all?
The name sounds familiar.
So we are, and I'm sorry, I forgot to say anything because I was a little bit.
Thank you, Julie.
Bought your book, yes.
Thank you, Julie. I hope you like it.
Thank you. So we are sponsored by Sabbath Social. So I am a co-founder of Sabbath Social, but basically what Sabbath Social is we are more of a collective of
think of us as a magical multiverse.
Yeah, we're a magical multiverse. That's a good way to put it. So we are
happening. You're happening.
We are happening. We are very much happening. Yes. But Chris, who is a team member, Chris Ashburn, if you have not heard of her, viewers, please go to her channel, Chris Ashburn. She also has a website, but she is also very much into ancestry work. And she is also a co-host of, so this is a part, Drunken Divinations is a part of Witchy Weekend, which is a fun get-together for witches over the weekend who don't have anything better to do. Hi, that's me. Did you like that? Did you like that? Hi, that's me. And Chris Ashburn and Raven actually co-host a show called Double Feature Friday. There's her fingers. Hold on. There's her fingers. Raven Flower and Chris Ashburn actually co-host Double Feature Friday, which is reviewing spooky or otherwise supernatural themed movies from a pagan or witch perspective. So it's, again, all very much for fun. And that's kind of a lot what Sabbath Social has to do with our like inner monologue is like we want to have fun, but we also learn together. So
I'm a teacher.
Mark is our study group guru, as we like to say. So
we do witchy travel.
We do witchy travel. We do
up in April,
like groups and all the things.
Also, I would like to say, I'm ordained.
So am I.
Finally, he's ordained.
Finally,
that's congratulations. That's a big thing.
Because this bitch is officiating my wedding. So yeah,
do you want to see what I'm working on?
Yes, please show us what you're working on. We want to see it.
So, I am officiating. If I should do that, officiating Nathan's wedding. But I bought this shirt, and I'm trying my hand at embroidery.
This way.
So I bought my shirt already. And I bought some patches that I shouldn't say patches. They're designs I am embroidering onto this shirt so I can wear it at Nathan's wedding. But the first thing I'm doing is a heart.
And that's his embroidery. He's doing
I love that. That's beautiful. Yeah.
So good. So good.
And the really, really super neat thing about it is it's on the left side of my shirt. So when I button my shirt, it's going to be where my heart is.
Oh,
it's a sleigh. It's cute. It's a sleigh. So basically, bottom line is make sure you guys buy Ben's book, read it, give him a very good review.
Yes, that's also important.
Yes.
Thank you.
Reviews.
If you like the book,
Reviews are very important. So make sure you leave a review if you like the book. If you don't like the book, don't leave.
Then like the book.
If you don't, I like that better. If you don't like the book, then like the book. And then
always a good thing.
Better.
Gaslight yourself. I don't know what, however, there are many ways I can say that.
How about this? If you don't like the book, as well as other authors that we've had on the show, if you don't like their books,
then like their book
yourself into leaving a very decent review, and then allow yourself to not like the book.
I'm excited to read this book just because I've already been doing the studies.
If I ever get married, I want Nathan and Anthony as bridesmen, and I'm down for it. I'm down. Just wait. Somebody needs to be recording my someone's going to be recording this, right, Nathan?
It's recorded. You're on YouTube.
No. Your wedding.
Oh, yes, that'll be live. That'll be live.
Yes.
That'll be a live stream as well.
Good.
I don't have anything to say other than Sabbath Social, Ben's book, all of Goatfish's things. All of our links are below. So
go there, do the things.
Go there and do the things. Exactly.
Do all the things. Buy all the books.
All of them. Every single one of them.
Ben says buy all of them.
Mary Kondo no longer follows KonMari. She buys all of the books now. So buy all the books.
All of them.
All of them. All of them.
They're great. Buy them as gifts. Give them out to people. Buy 16 copies and give 16 gifts to random people. I don't know what to tell you.
Buy all the banned books and give them out to
them.
Right.
There's a slide. There's a slide.
And bring Ben back.
Bring Ben back.
I've had a really fun time. This was fun. Like I was saying before,
I'm glad you had fun.
Well, it's you when you do so many other podcasts where you're answering the same questions, really good questions, but it's a very serious thing. To come on here and just hang out, that was lovely, and to interact with everybody in the chat, that was really lovely too. So thank you. You've given me life, given me hope for the future.
Yay!
Wonderful.
We did our job. We did our job.
We did our job. Yeah, we're great. We're great. We're great. It's okay.
Mark's like, we're great. We're great. No, Mark and Ben are great. I'm just here to spread the greatness. I am the butter knife, if you will, spreading the butter.
In the country and growing up in Ohio, you know this. We use butter knives to tip cows, Just saying. It's an important tool.
It's a thing. I used to live in Wisconsin. Raven says, I used to live in Wisconsin.
So you know all about cow tipping.
Am I not from Ohio? Because I don't know what that means.
You're too city slicker, Ohio, to know what that means. I'll explain to you later. It's fine.
I literally grew up an hour and a half away from where they filmed Schitt's Creek, so you can't get any more rural Ontario than where I grew up.
Ew, David! I really hope that was the baby, not yet.
The baby.
Baby.
I love Schitt's Creek.
I told Mark when I told him I wanted to officiate, I said, you need to bring the energy of Moira officiating.
I love that.
Yeah, with the hat and the braid and the whole like screaming every other word. I'm saying
no. I'm bringing Aunt Freckles energy to your wedding.
You could bring Princess Bride. You know the Princess Bride wedding? Have you seen that, Mark?
I've never seen the Princess Bride.
Do. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together today. Marriage, that sacred union.
Mark said he's never seen the Princess Bride.
Oh, shut up.
I know.
Is that the guy with the "My name is blah blah blah. You killed my father. Time to die or prepare to die"?
Exactly it. That's exactly it. Yeah.
I know what that is.
Yes.
I'm a witch.
I know what and like what's the rat?
Indubitably.
The rat size.
Yeah. Inconceivable. Is that one?
What's the rat's names? The suspiciously large rats?
What rat?
Or something in like the swamp.
No.
Am I just making shit up?
No. That is the part. They go into the swamp of sorrow, and there's all these giant rats.
Sorrow. Yeah. Okay.
Didn't the rats have like a name that's like suspiciously large rat or something? Is that not it? Okay.
I'm gonna have to watch this again.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm drunk. I just know that this was a good show. And those of you who didn't share, you should be ashamed of yourselves. And those of you who didn't buy Ben's book, you should be even more ashamed of yourselves.
Well, at least I'm not.
I'll do it right now.
I'm ashamed. It's on my list.
I really appreciate that. It's
a heart sign.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited.
It's a sleigh. All the things we're gonna learn
and
this
3
year.
of the ancestors that are around me right now are also very excited.
Are they?
Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Listen, when you have Puerto Rican ancestors, there's no hiding.
Oh. Do you practice Raven? Do you practice espiritismo?
Do I what?
Do you practice espiritismo? You have Puerto Rican ancestors?
She does.
I do.
Okay, look up espiritismo. It's Puerto Rican spiritism.
Okay.
I got it.
Misa Blanca, the white table misa.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a really cool system. It's a really cool system. I talk about it in the book a little bit, but Puerto Rico, particularly when you're working with your muertos, there's a cool system that you can explore.
Okay, very good.
She's Googling.
I'm Googling.
She's doing the Google.
My book's gonna be here on Monday.
Slay. Okay. Slay. All right. Any other last words before we say adieu?
I said it.
No? You said it. Okay. Well, Ben, I want to say I'm so drunk. Thank you again for being here. Thank you for suffering with us. Thank you. And if you do want to come back, it's an open invitation. So we do every other weekend. I will if you're ever like, hey, listen, I want to be on it, because normally I don't ask because I'm shy. So that's the thing.
Okay. I will keep that in mind. Thank you so much.
That's why I'm here. I'm not shy.
He's not. Ben, you are no longer a stranger, and I am the booker that books all of these shows for Sabbath Social. So don't think you will hide. I'm coming for you.
You can no longer.
Okay, I have been warned.
I'm gonna find
you.
No,
this was great. I really enjoyed myself on here. Like I said, it's nice to actually just hang out and chill instead of it being so serious. So thank you.
Yes, it's a slate. We normally we just hang out. We're just here to hang. And those of you who are here. Those of you who are viewing either now or later, if you guys have a hair up your ass and want to be on Drunken Divs, DM me, DM Mark. We are always here, and this is what we're here for. We're here to.
And if you just want to talk, I'm here too. I love talking to people.
Talking to people.
Talking. I'm very upset with Mom. She hasn't messaged me back.
Raven's gonna get so McClupped because
talk amongst yourself. I'll give you a title. I'll give you a subject. Pre-war, post-war. What's the best guy? No. Okay.
No.
All right,
No. You're better.
I'm better.
You're better.
I'm better.
You're better.
I'm better.
You're better.
You know what? 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 You know what time it is? You know what time of the year it is? Sweater weather. I love sweater weather. Sweater weather
is finally here.
Why are there hairs in my incense? That's weird. All right, y'all. I'm gonna hit one of these days. I'll be on with y'all. Priestess.
Yeah, you are.
100th episode.
Ooh.
It's coming up.
You're on right now.
Is it really?
This was 57.
Okay, so not too far away. Then.
Our poor livers.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So
we're over the hill.
We're over the hill. Over the hill. And maybe one day we'll be on TikTok. Hey, that's a thing. Everybody go follow Mark on TikTok so we can go to TikTok.
I post embarrassing things there.
It's true. He does.
I'm not pretty enough for TikTok, to be honest.
Huh?
I'm not pretty enough for TikTok, to be honest.
Oh, stop it.
Like,
neither is half the people on there.
With all the filters available to you today.
You literally look like the embodiment of Harry Potter. So like
it's true. Have you seen Daniel Radcliffe lately though, in his like pose of becoming like Wolverine? That is the type of Daniel Radcliffe.
Becoming Wolverine.
Excuse me?
No, he's like there's a lot of rumors saying that he's going to be the next Wolverine.
Okay, first round.
That would be great. I would be fine with that.
Yeah, I would totally be fine with that too.
I'd be okay.
Have you seen Horns?
Have you seen him in Horns?
I loved him in Horns.
I just said that, bestie. Ooh.
Ooh,
yeah. Especially at the end when with the ooh. Yeah, boy.
Things and all things and the horns, literally, because the horn.
Yes.
That's why I romanced Will on Baldur's Gate 3. He got horns, and I'm like,
Mark's like, horny, mine.
He is a goat.
He is a goat. He is a goat.
He is a goat.
Oh my god, that makes so much sense.
Yep.
All right. Well, with that, goodbye, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Adieu. Thank you for being here, Ben. Thank you, Goat, for being here again. Thank you, everyone. I'm drunk.
I wouldn't miss it unless a certain Scorpio's on here.
Oh, that was a dig, but slay.
That was.
It was a dig, but slay. All right, y'all. I'm hitting
every episode.
So, all y'all, subscribe, like, go find Ben's book, go do all the things. His links are.
I found it. I bought it.
Yeah, Mark bought it. Go do all the things. Okay. Bye.
Bye.